Ugly Kisses on my Toodles. Hey Toodles, it's Saturday, and it is time to shop my stash. So let's get into the products I was using this week. One product I was using this week is the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush Palette, 6 colors. It did break. Sorry it broke. It's dirty. You can tell I've been using it, and I love this palette so much, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it's been old and I really need to get rid of it, but I'm not going to because it's something I do want to go ahead and keep for the time being for a little bit. So, okay. Another thing I was using is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I am going to use this again. This is one of my favorite powders. Love it so much. This is the lip balm I was using by Revo. It is the balm. I love it. It smells so great. I think this is either pomegranate or grape. It don't smell like grape. It kind of smells like a pomegranate. Okay, I was using the CoverGirl Bombshell Mascara 1 and 2. I don't really care for this mascara, but it's in Project Pan and I want to get done with it. The deal is, look at that wand. It's so fat, and I really don't like that wand on number 1. It's number 1 I think I really didn't like, but number 2 I did because number 2 is a smaller, curvier thing. So I think I'm going to try to finish up, use up 2, and then switch and put number 1 brush and number 2 brush, and then number 2 brush and number 1, and finish up the products because it is in Project Pan. Alright. Maybelline. I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Color. I love them things. They last a long time on your lips. The Milani I was using, it's in Project Pan as well, and it was in Rose Frame. And I used this every day when I went to work. I put this shade on my lip because it wasn't too dark and it wasn't too light. Using the Wet n Wild highlighter. Plus I was using this highlighter here, which they're both in Project Pan. This one I needed to finish up by the end of February, so that's why it's out. This one's the end of the year. Okay. The LA Color Ice I was using, and I was using the Wet n Wild Pigment. If you saw my Friday Fave video, these were in my Friday Faves. Also, I was using this lip balm here, which is a cat one, and then I was using the Dragon Star lippy. I was also using this as a face primer. I have another one. I'm putting that one back up. I was using my MAC lipstick. I was also using this for face primer too. It is something I would repurchase again, and I would get a bigger size. But right now I have a little size of it. I had 2 samples. I'm using this powder again this week, and I did actually pan it, so I'm very excited about that. I like this powder. If you saw my Friday Faves, you also saw the NYX in there. And this is a Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick. It is orange. It's not one of my favorites. It's in Tangy Tulip. It's not one of my favorite colors. I'm not used to wearing orange, but I did wear this one day. I will admit that I did wear this one day to work. And a lot of people said it looked good, but I didn't think it looked that good on me. The LA Color eyeliner. I believe I'm going to be using this eyeliner again this week, as well as this. I did sharpen this again today, so I will be using that one. I was using this little MAC palette this week, and I have another little palette I'm bringing out as well, but I kind of want to keep this one in too, because I didn't use this one that much, so I'm going to keep this one in and bring in the other little palette that I was using. I am using the Jordanian Brow again this week. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyeshadow Primer. I love it. I don't love it, but I like it, but it's too liquidy. And I was using the Rimmel London 24-Hour Lash Foundation. I'm putting that one back. That's in Project Pan. Concealers. I was using this concealer. It's in Project Pan. It is done. I can't get no more off of it. And when I do try to get it off, I scrape my face, and I'm not going to do that. So I switched it with this one, the Age Rewind by Maybelline. So this one is in my This Week Shop My Stash. And I was using this as well. It's one of my faves. And I am totally gone. It's empty. There's no more product in there. So this goes in my empty video, but I would repurchase it again. Alright guys, so let's get into this Shop My Stash video. One of the products I will be using is the Tarte Setting Powder. So I do like Tarte products, and I do like this powder. It's white, but it is gorgeous, and I do like it, so I will be using that this week. For lip balms, I'll be using this one. Just Revo. It smells like tangerines. It smells so good. It's like a fruity tangerine flavor. Oh my god, it smells so good. I will also be using the Sinful Color lip. I guess this would go under liquid lips. If I can get this open and show y'all. There's the color. It's a purple color. I cannot wait to start wearing that this week. I will also be using this new one by Elme I just recently bought. It's called Treat Yourself. It is a red shade. Very beautiful shade. It's one of my new lipsticks. Now I have four of these now. I'm trying to get them all. Here is the other one. This one is Love Yourself. It is another red shade, type shade. Kind of looks like, if you ask me, it kind of looks like a brick red shade. You know, the brick red Crayola shade in your Crayola box. Then I'm doing the Burnt Bees. Margarita. I think it's in the shade Margarita. It's like a pinky shade. It's like a pinky shade, and I really don't care for shades like this, but I'm going to keep it and use it until it's gone bye-bye. Sorry, my other lip balm fell in my trash. For the other lip balm, I'm using this one here. It smells. I don't know. Doesn't smell like a Christmas cookie. It smells like a sugar cookie, but not a Christmas cookie. And then for primers, eyeshadow base primer, I'll be using my NYX. It is a new one. I have not used this one yet. It is a new one. Also using the LA Color Ice Pigment. And this one is in the shade Foiled. It's like a gray, pretty shade. Let me get a swatch here. And I'll show you the swatch shade. For face primers, I'll be using my Origin Organic. I love this product. I'd like to buy a bigger size of this, but I need to find little samples. I got a lot I need to start using. And for liquid lips, I'm using this one by Dragon Star. It is a brown shade. This would be a good shade to wear to work all the time, a neutral shade, so I know I don't get it all over the covers and blankets. For the little palettes, I'm using this Wet n Wild one, and my goal is to try to finish off this shade. Is what I want to try to do, is get that shade finished off, and the middle shade may be pan, but hopefully get that shade finished off. For lip colors, I am wearing this one. This is Black Cherry Tart. It's like it smells good. It's like a purple shade. And that is good. It's almost like the shade I'm wearing today. Here. Almost. Oh, wrong spot. Then, okay. I'm wearing the LA Color Show Off blush and highlighter palette. It says blush and highlighter, but I don't use it for blush. I use these for highlighters. These are supposed to be the blushes, and these are supposed to be the highlighters, but I like it all. And this one may get pan soon, so I'm going to be using that this week. Good enough for me. For foundations, I'm using the Superstay Better Skin Foundation. And it's in the shade Buff Beige. For blushes, I'm using this one. It's a Project Pan. It's the LA Color Red Rage in the shade Valley Girl. And I will swatch this real quick for you. It kind of, it's really buttery, creamy. And that's what the shade looks like. And my last things, I'm using this little Wet n Wild pigment. I'm going to set it here. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous. This is the curve brush. And it looks like that. So I've got this mascara. And then I have this here is an eyeliner. I'll be using it too, along with the other eyeliner. So this one was supposed to be panned by the end of the year. You can see in the bottom, if you can see that, it is panned. But I will be using this one for eyeliner, as well as the other one. And my IBC brow gel, I will be using it as well. And I'll be using the brow pencil as well as if I don't want to use the eye gel. Alright, and that is it for the Shop My Stash Show. Give it a thumbs up if you like Shop My Stash videos. If you don't, then you can give it a thumbs down. Until next time, guys, I love you all and hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Give me a 30-day free trial. And don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be updated on all my videos. Bye, guys.